Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Outer Worlds, and today I want to take a look at 5 unique weapons, what they do, and more specifically where you can go to find them. If you caught yesterday's video, then you'll know that we took a look at the science weapons, which are kind of like Outer Worlds versions of sort of legendary weapons. They've got special properties as well as just being weapons. They also have some unique behaviors, so if you guys haven't seen that, definitely check it out. But today, I want to take a look at unique, or kind of like named weapons. They're different to the science weapons. These are more traditional, just guns, but they are named. They usually have kind of unique properties to them, and just in general, they're weapons that you might want to go and pick up. Some of them are pretty good quite early on, so depending on where you are in your playthrough, then you may benefit from this. Also, very quickly, if you guys want to check out how we record our gameplay, then you can head over to the link in the description box down below. You can check out the Elgato products. We use their stuff for pretty much everything we do, so give that link a click and check out the stuff that we use to make our videos. But turning your attention to the very first weapon, this is to a degree, kind of like an Easter egg weapon. This is the Purple Berry Launcher, and in the game, there's a company called Rizzo's. They're a brand that makes Purple Berry, which is a consumable, you know, punch, tea, juice, munch, that kind of stuff. And this is basically a gun that shoots grenades that are Purple Berry grenades. They then explode, and they cause a burn effect. So, you know, it's kind of sort of a special weapon in that respect. If you want to obtain it, what you want to do is go to the Montague Wilderness, and you then want to head to the location you see on screen right now. This is kind of just sort of the general vicinity. You do, of course, need to work your way through this complex, and there's of course some enemies to take out. But of course, once you've done that, what you want to do is effectively work to this location you see right now. There'll actually be a big bottling plant sign down on the ground, and just by that is a yellow ladder. If you go up there and you open this door, then when you go into the back room in the sink is the Purple Berry Launcher. It actually looks really, really cool, and of course when you're firing out these crazy purple volleys, or these kind of grenade volleys, it just looks really cool in motion. The next one on the list is a heavy machine gun. This is called the Raptor Don. This is, again, while you're kind of in the Montague Wilderness, you might as well do 2 birds, 1 stone. This one, you want to go to the kind of location you see on the map, which is the Hero's Last Stand. And effectively, there's a dead guy on a little mound surrounded by dead Raptidons. And of course, when you actually go over to look at him, you can see there is a weapon for you to pick up. That is the Raptor Don heavy machine gun. It's a plasma machine gun, and it's good against flesh, such as Raptidons. So if you happen to be in this area, you happen to kind of be fighting those kind of enemies, then this might be something you want to check out. For the next one, we have another heavy weapon. This is the Montague. You'll find this in Groundbreaker. Basically, when you're going to work your way through this area, you can find it on Captain McRed's body, and you can also actually kill him for a bounty in a quest line, so you might want to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. But effectively, when you've killed him, you go to his body, he then has a chance to drop the Montague. It's a plasma cannon. Normally, these are those kind of shot cannons that arc energy beams to nearby enemies, and this is really good, again, against those flesh-type enemies, so depending on kind of where you are in the game, depending on what you're fighting, this is also one that you might want to consider grabbing. After that, you then have the ultra-reliable light machine gun. This is actually a really, really good gun. It's actually probably one of the best guns you can get early on in the game. So again, depending on your progression and whatnot, if you can kind of pick this up quite early on, this will definitely serve you really well. For this one, you want to head to the Emerald Vale region. You need to go to basically the Primal Nest location. And around this general vicinity, there's a big fissure of Ravagers. There's quite a lot of them, so you want to sort of clear them out. And you can find the guy next to one of the dead guys in the middle of this area. So provided you can, of course, get past all the Ravagers, then this is actually going to be a pretty easy pickup. And then finally, the last one is the Alternator. This is a corrosion damage handgun that shoots projectiles capable of bouncing off most surfaces. For this one, you actually need to complete the Vulcan's Hammer quest for Orson Shore in Rosewater, and basically what you do is you give them the schematics for the Force Ultimatum handgun, and then after progressing through the game some more, you'll eventually get a message on your ship from Shore, and he'll ask you to return to Roseway, and then when you see him, when you speak to him, he will then give you the Alternator handgun. So, there you have it. That's a quick look at 5 unique weapons that you might want to consider picking up, where you can find them, general locations, and just in general, what you need to know about those weapons. There are, of course, plenty more out there that are definitely worth picking up, and of course, if you guys have found any particular that you are really, really keen on, then definitely let us know in the comments down below. But for the time being, those are some of the noteworthy ones we thought you guys might want to know about. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget, you can check out TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.